Hey everyone, it's Franklin. Fans of the show can call me Metro, and today we're back talking about Shaman. Now, I've already explained in the previous video on Brewmaster Tanking that this is going to be an ongoing series, alright? And today we're talking about the Restoration Shaman. On the screen, you'll see the UI in action. As you've probably already surmised, it's incredibly different from the Brewmaster one. There's a lot less to worry about as a healer than a tank, obviously, in general, right? That's just a general statement. So, what I've compacted here is a few key auras that are going to show you exactly basically when your big cooldowns are available. You know, your big 3-minute throughput cooldowns like Spirit Link, Healing Tide, Ascendance, etc. And then when your rotational cooldowns are available, such as Riptide or Healing Stream Totem. All right. In terms of what else there is, also in the article I talk about Wind Shear, the Stopcast macro. I feel it's 100% mandatory for playing a Restoration Shaman. Also, I would recommend something to track Earth Shield, and then Water Shield and Earth Living Weapon. Healbot does this by default for me. Voodoo probably, I'd imagine, certainly does this by default as well. If you are not healing with click through at this point, you likely don't need our help, or you likely do need to use it. Like, you know what I mean? If I don't know many people who do is the point, and anybody who does is either extremely good at doing it without it, or they just don't know what it is. So I would definitely recommend using an add-on like Healbot or Voodoo for click-through healing. Utilizes mouse over macros, basically just click and point, whack-a-mole type stuff. You'll see that on the screen as well. But other than that, as a healer, especially in challenge modes, your job is not necessarily just to heal, it's to use utility. So another aura that you'll see on the screen periodically is Stormlash Totem. Okay, that's very important. And it's very also important to realize that Stormlash Totem is a 5-minute cooldown, so you should pretty much always use Stormlash and Fire Elemental together. I don't ever see a reason to use one over the other, as they both synergize well with each other and help the group a lot. This is really good for big AoE packs, especially on bosses. Stormlash is not really relevant, but the few seconds of Stormlash on a giant AoE pack could be, yeah, that can make the difference. So if you guys have any questions, the thread is in the description, or you're welcome to leave them in the comments. But I'd really encourage you guys to go check out the post over at Stratix and then the thread attached to it. See you guys later.